Hi, this is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report. That's right, the Jeremiah Report. Check it out, man. I made a newscast about a possible infection in Utah about the Ebola virus. Well, check this out. It's in Texas. Texas, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Texas. I mean, they came up with some lame excuse talking about he was the Ebola virus only spreads when somebody is sick and close touch of bodily fluids. No, Ebola spreads, okay, with even a cough or you touch a person with the virus. That's how it spreads. They're talking about it doesn't spread until you get sick. They're talking about you got to get in contact with his bodily fluids, which is nonsense. I know how Ebola virus spreads because the simple fact is, hey, I'm just nosy like that. I'm all in it, okay? And it's simple as that. And this has this is coming from the Grio newspaper. Okay, the officials announced first case of Ebola diagnosed in the United States. 5 things you should know. 5 things you should know. 5 things you should know. You don't need 5 things. What you need to do is run. That's simple as that. It's off the hook, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, first AIDS, now Ebola. How do AIDS, Ebola, and all these diseases always wind up in the United States of America? Why is it always coming here? It's like it's hopping on a plane and say, hey, we're going to America. Let's go to America. Okay? After America has blatantly made movies of disease, zombie outbreaks all throughout Hollywood. All of a sudden, is it more possible, they want to make a movie here, but real? Check it out, man. I mean, is it more possible for them to spread a virus into the United States of America, kill off more than half its citizens, because Ebola is that freaking lethal, give them no help whatsoever until a certain amount of people die? Is it possible your politicians will do that? Is it? Or is it more possible for a man to get on a plane, come to the United States of America where the affection came from, knowing damn well all those airports and all ways out are shut down? Alright, he came on a plane. This is what the story says. He came on a plane, went to America, and so forth and so on. And he had no symptoms and stuff like that. I wouldn't even take the chance with that, so it don't spread. Went to America, never had no symptoms, been walking around the United States for 4 days. Alright, went to his family house to take care of his family, and he didn't infect nobody else. The CDC or these doctors said there was no reason to test anybody on the plane. There's no reason to see anybody who he touched, because the disease only happens when you get sick. Only spreads when you get sick. Fuck. You gonna take that freaking chance? These are fucking professionals here, and they're gonna take that chance. They're not gonna gather up all these people that was on the plane, gather all their family members and so forth and so on, put them in an isolated area, see if they get sick. But they rather take a chance of that spreading throughout the United States of America. Okay? And as simple as that. This is what the story is telling me. Okay? They said health officials on Tuesday announced that the first case of Ebola diagnosed in the United States. A man isolated in intensive care at Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas. Okay, why in the hell is in Dallas? Of all freaking cities, why in Dallas? This man is in a freaking city. You mean tell me he didn't touch nobody? You mean tell me he didn't infect nobody else? You mean tell me you're not gonna go after other people? Are you serious? When and how it happened, health officials said they don't know how the man was infected, but he flew from the West African country of Liberia, where the outbreak is ongoing, on September 19th, and arrived to visit relatives in the United States a day later. His symptoms started around last Wednesday. He sought medical care Friday, but was not admitted to the hospital until Sunday. Wow, they take their freaking time, don't they? They take their freaking time. I mean, damn. You mean tell me he flew over here? He flew over here and he did not infect anybody? You mean tell me what the hell is going on with our CDC people? Do they want to kill all of us? Okay. The risk to the fellow travelers. Title: Ebola don't spread till someone gets sick. And he didn't get sick for 4 days after getting off the plane. So officials are not seeking out fellow passengers for signs of Ebola, said Dr. Tom Freeton, director of the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. The virus does not spread through the air, only through close contact with bodily fluids and from a sick person, he stressed. Body fluids. No, it does not. You touch a person, you touch an Ebola person, you got Ebola. Okay? That's how it works. It has nothing to do with no freaking bodily fluids. You breathe on a person or somebody breathe on you who has Ebola, you have Ebola. That's how it spreads. The virus does not spread through the air, only through the close contact with bodily fluids from a sick person, he stressed. Alright, check this out. If a disease is killing damn near 10,000 people in Africa in a matter of freaking months, you mean tell me a disease spread that fast? What, through bodily fluids? Or a disease spread through the air like that? Or you cough on somebody, or you touch somebody? That is damn near as close as an airborne disease that you could get. And that's simple as that. And this man been out there for 4 freaking days, 5, 6 days, and you're not going to contact nobody else to find out if he got some. He infected somebody else. You just dealing with him. If I was part of CDC, I would investigate every person he touched, talked to, everywhere he been, every passenger on that plane. That's how you do things. Okay? Risk to people in Dallas. Several family members and maybe a few community people are being monitored to possible risks. Handfuls is the right characterization for how many, Freud said. How long risks last? People will be watched for fever and all possible signs for 21 days. What to do if you think you're sick? Die. That's what I think you should do. Just go in a rural area because Ebola is crazy. And just, if you get help, that's all I figure. But there's no help with Ebola, and as simple as that. I don't know what kind of con the White House has been putting on with those two little people that came from Africa, and they cured them. And why would they put on that con throughout the United States and say, hey, we brought somebody from Africa and we cured them? Why would they do that? Unless the disease will wind up here sooner or later. That's why. So while everybody's dying and so forth like that, then people have the realization that Washington has a cure, and that gives them a stepping stone on godly like power, which they always freaking wish to possess anyway. It's getting mad out here, man. There was no reason for those people to be brought here from Africa to be cured. They could have cured them right in Africa. Now they're going to have an outbreak in the United States of America. I'm telling you, yo, it's going to be straight out of the movies. Hollywood is evil as shit. Hollywood is evil as shit. Excuse my language. This is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report.